Hi friends, today's culinary expression is a snack that is symbolic of wealth and prosperity. It is the Chinese spring roll. We shall be making these spring rolls right from the scratch, including the wrapper sheets. As you all know, that Chinese spring rolls are crispy savory rolls. They are pastry sheets wrapped around sautéed spring vegetables. These are then deep fried until golden in color. Initially, in mainland China, people made a spring dish to celebrate the New Year festival that marks the beginning of spring season. This spring dish was a pancake filled with the new season's spring vegetables. This later transformed into rolls and the name changed to spring rolls. Chinese spring rolls are now popular throughout the globe. Today I am sharing the techniques and tips about spring rolls that I saw and learned from my mother all over the years. Luckily, my in-laws too had the same ways of making these crispy spring rolls. The perfection and speed at which my mother makes these spring rolls with homemade sheets is unmatched. These spring rolls are such a delight. You can make them ahead of time. All you have to do is to fry them when you want to satisfy your appetite or treat your loved ones. Enjoy these hot and crispy vegetable spring rolls with Szechuan sauce or hot chili garlic sauce. Hey, why not have these veg spring rolls along with Szechuan noodles? You might also be interested in the veg noodles samosas. All these videos are uploaded on this channel. Do check them out. Friends, if you're visiting this channel for the first time, then hit the subscription button right away and press the bell icon to receive notifications about my uploads. And to the rest of my dear friends, do continue to show your support and zeal by your likes, feedbacks and shares. Now, let us get started. Firstly, we shall see the ingredients for the filling. 3 cups of thinly sliced cabbage, half cup of diagonally chopped French beans, half cup of carrot juliennes, half cup of capsicum juliennes, 1 small onion sliced, 1/4 cup of chopped spring onions, 1 teaspoon each of chopped ginger and garlic, half teaspoon of hot chili garlic paste, salt to taste, half teaspoon of soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of oil. Firstly, we shall prepare the vegetables or the filling for the spring onions. For this, we'll take oil in a pan, heat it and saute the ginger and garlic. We shall saute the ginger garlic till it changes in color. Be very careful, the ginger garlic should get burnt. After that, add the chopped bulbs, that is the white part of the spring onions, and also the sliced red onions. Saute them for some time. Furthermore, to this add the thinly sliced cabbage, the French beans, capsicum and carrots. Saute on medium to high heat till the water evaporates. If you remember, we had done the same procedure for the veg Szechuan noodles as well as the filling for the Chinese samosas. You could include your own add-ons like mushroom or chicken. Keep sauteing and after some time add the salt. After adding salt, you will see some liquids oozing out. Again, you have to dry the liquid. This needs to be done on medium to high flame. Once the liquids dry up, add the Szechuan or the hot chili garlic sauce and a little bit of soya sauce and the green parts of spring onions and saute, combine well. Now you're nearly done. You can put off the flame. Keep it aside till the vegetables cool down and then you can cover it, because if you cover the vegetables while they are hot, then because of condensation of the steam, some liquid will be formed, and surely you do not want soggy vegetables. The vegetables need to be crunchy. Here are the ingredients for the wrapper sheets. For the wrapper sheets, we need 1.5 cup of refined flour, that is maida, half tablespoon of corn flour, a pinch of salt, half teaspoon of oil to mix in the flour, and some more oil at the time of dabbing the sheets, and we need water to knead the dough. We are adding some corn flour along with the refined flour to make the spring rolls crispier. Now in a wide bowl, we'll take the refined flour. To this we will add the corn flour, a pinch of salt, oil, just half a teaspoon of oil as mentioned in the ingredients. We will then combine everything. Once everything is combined, we shall start adding the water gradually. Add water little at a time. We need a firm, smooth dough. It shouldn't be very hard nor very soft. Spring rolls are known by different names all over the world. Some names are popia, lumpia. Some spring rolls are fried, some are non-fried. The ingredients of the filling also vary from country to country. However, this recipe is the basic standard recipe that is followed in the Indian subcontinent, where spring rolls come under the Indo-Chinese cuisine. Yes, now our dough is done. We will cover it and keep it aside till we are ready to roll out the sheets. This method 1 is the basic method of making the sheets. This is how I've learned from my mother, and I've been doing it, and I've done the same thing all these years. Firstly, we will make 5 small balls from a part of the dough and roll them halfway. Keep them aside as you roll. You could take 3, you could take 5, you could take 7, but I have taken 5. After that, we will take each of the sheet and dab oil on it and sprinkle refined flour generously, spread it all over, and then we will stack the sheets one on top of the other. Dab it with oil very nicely, otherwise the sheets will tend to stick when we are rolling it out. The basic idea of stacking and then roasting it on the skillet is to somewhat cook the sheets and then separate them. Now we have stacked the sheets. Now roll out the stack of sheets. Do not apply a lot of pressure. Be gentle. See, this is how we are able to roll 5 sheets at a time. And then on a heated skillet, we will roast the sheets. You will see bubbles rising, and then with the steam, the inner sheets get cooked. Be careful not to roast it too much, otherwise the outer 2 sheets, that is the bottom and the topmost sheet, might get dry and then you will not be able to use that sheet. Because if you were to roast the sheets separately, then they would have all dried up. That is the idea behind roasting 5 sheets or 3 sheets or 7 sheets at a time. Now this is how you carefully separate the sheets. These sheets are round. If you want, you could cut out the edges to make a square. Now keep these wrapper sheets covered with a cloth so that they remain soft till you make the spring rolls. Now to make the spring rolls, we also will be needing a slurry, which is a mixture of refined flour and water. That is going to be our sticking solution. Now we'll take one sheet at a time and we'll put the filling in it. We'll arrange the filling so as to make a cylindrical shape and then seal the sides with the slurry. You can see in the video how it's being done. Yeah, we fold the sides and then roll the sheet tightly. In the same manner, we will make the rest of the spring rolls. With the amount of dough that we made, I could make around 12 to 13 spring rolls. In fact, once you get the practice, it is very easy to make these spring rolls. And here our spring rolls are ready. You can make them in advance whenever there's a party. These spring rolls can be made days in advance and you can freeze them and then take them out just before frying. Now here I am sharing a tip on how to freeze the spring rolls. For this, first you will keep the spring rolls in the freezer for 10 minutes so that they become firm. Take them out from the freezer and then place them in the Ziploc bag, pack them nicely and then keep it in the freezer. You could freeze these spring rolls for a few days or even 1 or 2 weeks. We will take out the spring rolls from the freezer 10 minutes before we fry. We'll heat oil and then fry the spring rolls. The oil should not be very hot, otherwise the spring rolls will be fried from outside but inside the filling will be still cold. Gently flip the sides from time to time. Be very careful. You need to work on low to medium heat. Once the spring rolls are fried, drain the excess oil and you can serve the spring rolls with hot chili garlic sauce or Szechuan sauce or even tomato ketchup. It's best to enjoy them when they are hot. You may cut each spring roll into 2 or you may just leave the spring rolls as they are. Here the spring rolls are ready to be savored. So do make them and enjoy with your friends and family. We are not yet over. Here is the second method of making the wrapper sheets. This is a very simplified one. I would call it the Desi version or the simplified version, in which the wrapper sheets are made just like the samosa sheets. The ingredients used are the same as the method 1. You may omit the corn flour. Now the difference is only in the oil. The amount of oil here is slightly more. When we combine the ingredients with the flour, the texture of the flour should be crumbly. Once the texture is crumbly, then we will add the water and knead a dough. The dough has to be firm but not hard. and then we will roll out each sheet individually. Roll out a thin uniform sheet. Make similar sheets, and this is the slurry. This is what we have to use. It's a mixture of refined flour and water. Slurry is used for sealing the edges. Now we'll take a portion of the filling and we'll place it on the sheet in a cylindrical manner. We will then proceed in the same manner as method 1. We'll apply the slurry all over the edges and then lift up the sides and tuck them inside and then roll it into a tight roll. Make sure that the edges are sealed properly. In the same way, make the other spring rolls using this method, and then we proceed for frying. For frying, we will heat oil and then drop the spring rolls into the oil, but the oil should not be very hot. We can freeze these spring rolls also and then fry them when we want to have them. But before freezing them, we need to fry them a bit. For this, we just drop the spring rolls into the hot oil and take them out after a few seconds. That's it. And then we'll cool them down and pack them in Ziploc bags and place them in the freezer. As for now, I'm hungry, so I want to have these spring rolls, and hence I am frying them completely. So wasn't this method easy? Now the choice is yours to follow any methods to make your wrapper sheets. So next time when you make spring rolls, do not buy from the market. You can make the wrapper sheets at home. I have heard some people baking spring rolls. Well, you can go ahead and bake the spring rolls, but I have never tried it. A detailed recipe with pictures and description will be posted on my blog, mycollex.com. I will update the link shortly in the description box below. Till then, you enjoy these spring rolls with your friends, with your families, with the kids. Do try them and give me your feedback. Hope you have liked these methods of making the wrapper sheets. In fact, there's one more method of making wrapper sheets which I'll be sharing sometime later in another video. Hope you enjoyed this expression. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Very soon I'll be back with another interesting video. Till then, goodbye. Here are some of my videos from the archive.